So last week we trying to get to the island of Solstice to Castle Grimscal, not to be confused with any other famous similarly named castles. And in order to do that, we had to track down a bell that we used to summon a whale whose name was Argachuk. But before he would take us to the island, we had to befriend a bunch of marine mammals and also catch a tasty octopus for him to eat. And we did both of those things, and then he took us here. I think we may have also fought some cold light walkers in there.
Yeah, there was some, what was it, Oni? Or something?
Yes, there was
an Oni. There was an Oni there. Yeah, there was an One-chan there.
That was an extra spicy Oni-chan.
Actually, no, it wasn't an One-chan, it was an Oni-san.
Oni-san.
And we're at some ruined docks.
Yeah, on Skull Island.
Indeed, yeah. So as Angajuk kind of submerges again beneath the waves, you can already feel here that the air is even more unusually frigid than it was on the mainland. Even those with you cold resistance are really beginning to feel it in your fingers, toes, and nose.
Wow.
Indeed. The surface of the island, as you kind of look out around you, is sheathed in a fog. So everything here is pretty much lightly obscured. And you can see that 200 feet off of the coast, surrounding this island, is dense, thick, rolling fog, beyond which you cannot see.
So you're saying it's all misty-like?
Yes. It's not that kind of mist, though.
And you're saying it's dark?
Actually, it's brighter than it was on the mainland. It's almost clear sky with an aurora shimmering overhead.
Oh, that's why it's cold.
Well, that's a lot better than what I was worried we just stumbled into.
What were you thinking that we were on?
Let me tell you guys a story about that one time we got sucked into a plane of dread.
To tell.
Well, it ended with a lot of drinking, and I sold a mummy his wrappings back to him. Made a good profit on that trip. I mean, yeah, half the crew turned into zombies, and we sort of killed them all. And then we, burned down a small village full of frog people. But, I mean, details. We made a bunch of money. That's the important bit.
Resia just kind of looks at disgust from that. The hell?
I mean, they were trying to kill and eat us.
Oh, okay. Well, then that makes... Yeah. When I heard frog people, also I was confused. I've never seen anything like that before, I think. Oh, that still doesn't explain, actually, what you think this cloud was. What you thought it was.
There's a characteristic of these planes of dread. That is, they are finite, and at their edges, mist.
And beyond the mist is like the afterlife or something?
Or something.
Or nothing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you guys get, when you guys totally get up to the castle doors, there's like a note pinned to it. be back in a few days, went down the road to have tea with Strahd.
Well, this will be real easy then. The castle's unoccupied. Let's break in.
Indeed, indeed. The rolling fog is around you. The island is fairly well obscured. And that aurora
Is there a dragon at the top of this Skull Island thing?
Give me a perception check.
No, I mean, I just out of character, because you're taking a lot of stuff from One Piece, if it is. I'm just saying. If your
What?
Skull Island has a dragon living on top of it, you're taking a lot from One Piece.
What arc is that, mister? I don't remember that.
That's only Gashima. That's where they are now.
Oh, hey, spoilers. I haven't read Wano yet.
Hi, I don't watch One Piece. I have no idea what's being talked about.
I've never watched One Piece other than the rap.
And
so
y'all are
let's stay
missing out.
focused.
Y'all are missing out. Greatest
All right,
anime
all
ever
right.
made.
Let's stay focused, guys. All right. But yeah, you're standing on the docks of this frigid, fairly desolate-looking island.
Whoever lives here has the right idea. Away from all the humans and everything else. They're probably an elf.
I wave my quarterstaff around this mist. I don't suppose it gets disintegrators, some weird crap like that, right?
Wave it.
I don't see any elves either.
The fog that you're standing in, or the thick fog 200 feet off the coast?
Ew. I thought those were both adjacent to us.
Watch
But they're
this
not.
idiot waving his stick around.
Actually, you know what?
Okay.
Yeah. No. While you're swinging that stick around, you feel it hit something in the fog. Ow! And you see this frozen little creature kind of hit the ground.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you okay?
I was until you hit me.
I'm sorry. It's hard to see here.
You can pins everywhere you go,
There's some
aren't you?
pitfalls or whatever. Are there more like you? I don't want to hit anyone else.
Asshole coming to my dock and hitting me.
Oh, you're the dock master. I kind of insight check that.
All right, roll an insight check. Yeah, you don't think he's so much a dock master, so much as he's just claimed the dock.
Yeah, but how does he respond to my question?
Oh, what was your question?
So you are the dock master?
No. But this is my dock. I live here.
Oh.
Hell are you doing?
We're seeking passage to that scary place, and I point to the skull.
Ah. You want to go into the keep.
Do you know who lives there?
He kind of gives you this incredulous look, like he's not entirely certain if, you genuinely don't know, or if you're just being a smartass.
I want to know what he thinks.
You came to the island without knowing who lives here.
Well, tell me who it is. Remind me. I kind of smile.
No.
No?
Look, you little imp, I'm sure we can come to some understanding. You tell us what we want to know, and we'll make it worth your while.
Kind of starts like stroking his nose a bit. All right. That castle there belongs to Ariel.
Wait, the Ariel?
No, the other one.
Ah,
Of course,
okay,
that
good.
one. You boob. All that aside, would you care for a tour of the island?
I'd like to insight check his motives.
All right. Give me an insight check.
Yes, I press X to sus.
So you kind of get the feeling that well, he's not entirely on the level.
Just that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna raise my brow to him, and I'm like, well, okay, but if for some reason things go wrong, I can promise you'll be the first to die. That okay with you? Do you want to change your plans? And I kind of look.
Oh, no. That
Okay.
sounds acceptable to me.
Very good.
But yes, this tour that I can offer, I should warn you, it is dangerous. The
There
island
we
is
go.
not friendly.
I felt like I was missing something with that. Okay.
Yeah, I had a feeling. My distant cousin once got a tour from an imp and he almost drowned.
I am a mephit.
Whatever.
A Muppet?
A mephit.
What is a method?
A Mespit?
A meth addict?
MS Paint?
It's like a despot, but a Mespit instead.
Look, do you want treasure or not?
I mean,
Adventurers, we need more than just treasure.
Really? Okay, I'll take your share. Yes, we want treasure.
Come
Excellent.
on.
Well, the shipwrecks that around this island are full of loot that remains unclaimed from lost ships.
Great, I claim it. What's next?
Clear out what's inside there that's probably hostile.
That was the implication, I thought, yes.
Yep. Yes, what's next? That would be what would be next.
Well, I've got the moving squad ready, so let's go evict some people from our new treasure.
Can you tell us a little bit about your neighbors?
Do you
Do
you have a name, Mephit?
Yes, my name is Sopo.
Sopo? Oh, nice to meet you, Sopo. I had him as Soapo.
No, that's his cousin, who's a water mephit.
Ah. So yeah, as we're walking to this collapsed ship, I'm asking, who's your neighbor that we're about to evict, quote unquote.
Oh, just some very rude, some kind of sea folk.
Are they like crazy sea folk, or are they just like refugees or something?
Well, they are cannibalistic.
Oh, that's not good. Wait, do you mean cannibalistic as they eat like fish people, or like just fish? Because it's very different.
No, they're fisher people.
Oh,
I don't know, people that go after fish. They're over here though in this boat, and he kind of leads you a little bit to the. Kind of leads you around towards the losing the word here, west, leads to the west to a rather large, half-submerged galleon. It's kind of crashed into the shore. In there lies great treasure.
Should I send my owl to scout it out first?
It's probably a good idea.
Owlie, I choose you. Go scout.
By the way, from like the look of the ship and all that, can we kind of tell like how old it is, where it's from, etc.?
Oh, yeah. Give me a history check. Yeah, this here looks to be based on the kind of the style of what you can make out on the hull, would appear to be a Waterdavian galleon. By the looks of it, probably about 150 years old.
Okay.
It's named the Golden Oyster. All right, yeah, and you said that you're sending in your owl? Dragoon?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, your owl kind of flies on in. And it can already see and hear a fair amount of snarling and of like kind of wet feet on rotting wood. And this is what you say. Look to be about a couple dozen of them.
And how far away are they?
They're inside of a boat.
Oh, they're in a boat. Oh well. Can they swim?
You can't see them, Gregor.
The treasure is also in the boat, Gregor. We don't want to blow up the boat.
No
Does the
beacons
owl see
there?
treasure? Does the owl see treasure?
Have the owl give me a perception check.
Can someone roll the perception check for an owl, please?
That's a check.
All right. Yeah, so the owl can see that kind of in the back part of the hall, there appeared to be 2 chests, kind of mostly submerged under the water.
I mean, don't we have a fish in our party? This is not a big issue. We burn these things up and have the fish go out there and get our money. I mean,
Your money.
yes.
No, I'm kidding. But you really. And there's no ice between here and there.
You are a fish. You are a paladin. You can walk on the bottom, pick the stuff up, and walk it back.
It's too bad we don't have somebody here who can make people walk on water.
The boat is quite literally crashed on the shore.
Oh. Well, that would help.
Oh. Oh, well then, if these things are on the boat's on shore, I'm going to set the thing on fire.
No, don't set the thing on
Gold doesn't
fire. You'll
burn.
burn the treasure.
Gold doesn't burn. The
How do you know it's
Spell
gold?
scrolls do.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I'm saying one big thing of fire would be the best thing.
can I tell him like where to put a fireball to maximize the impact of
I can tell him where to put a fireball.
people
You don't burn
without
that ship
putting
down.
the treasure at risk?
There is no such angle. He would have to board the ship in order to be able to fire a fireball in.
He can't just
Yeah,
like
if you just set the ship on fire.
blow open a hole in the wall.
Well, that's not an angle now, is it? That would be a different thing you guys would have to do. But no, there's no angle for him to shoot.
No, let's just climb on board and do this swashbuckler style.
I mean, Not all of us are heavy armor-covered fish, thank you very much.
Okay, well, then you can stay behind me. That is,
I was
unless you
planning
don't
on
want to
doing
be
that
treasured.
anyway.
Then you can
but
stay here. So are we for going on the boat?
I send the cohort with you.
Or none of you coming?
Oh, I'll be coming in a second, but I want
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit
I'm
of
not going in
distance.
first. Yeah, for real.
Plus, I got wings. Like, I'll fly up and be like range support for you. I just don't.
Right.
I'm not
I'll be
exactly
next to you.
someone who wants to get up close with these things.
Alright, well, Tuna's gonna walk over. Can I just climb up, or would I have to use my grappling hook?
I mean, you can always attempt to climb up.
I'll use my grappling hook.
Okay.
Prepare to board!
You shouting that?
So, Tuna,
Yes.
the skeletons have all these like bow and arrows. They
Mhm.
all pull out these like short swords and bite down on them like they're boarding it, but they still have their bows out. It's entirely just for looks. They're all biting their sword though.
Alright, well, I climb up my grappling hook and onto the... This is the bow of the ship that's crashed into the shore?
Yes.
I climb up onto the bow of the ship.
I do the flying above him.
All right. Yeah. Dragoon, you can kind of see through the eyes of your owl as Tuna and the Skelebros are climbing up on top of the ship. The ghouls are all turning towards the sound, clearly agitated, and are moving towards it.
So I'm also climbing with them, and I warn them. They're heading this way.
All right. And then the ghouls are going to begin emerging from the deck. I
Firebolt.
believe it's time to roll
Roll
initiative.
initiative.
Yeah.
D D D D D D. Yep.
I think now it's time to open my character sheet.
That would be useful, yes. Climb kind of winded you, huh?
Well, see, that armor is very clunky.
The climb definitely winded me, apparently.
Is Gregor gonna roll initiative?
Yo, mister! I guess he's not.
I just did. Damn it!
Alright. I think that's everyone.
Alrighty. Gregor, your turn. You see a number of these ghouls just come churning out of part of the hold.
Fireball.
All right, make your attack
I
roll.
mean, can I do that without setting the ship aflame? Huh?
Hold on. Okay, yeah, so it does ignite flammable objects. All right. I mean, yeah, if you airburst it, you probably won't set the ship on fire.
And if not, I'll just blow it anyway. Blow the top. Okay. How many of them will I hit? All of them?
No, an air burst would hit 7.
Okay, that's good. 7 it is. They all need deck saves. Dexterous motherfuckers. All of them pass, but 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 fails and 3 passes. I blasted them.
Okay.
I drum my sword and enter blade song.
All right. Resnia.
I'm gonna shoot the 2 nearest boys with the short bow.
Okay.
I think those hit.
Indeed, those 2 hits.
For 20 piercing to that one.
We'll say you split that up because that would kill 2 of them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think I had the push key down. But that fireball bloodied most of them.
Oh, all right.
That's 2 of them. Take arrows. They slump down to the ground dead.
I'll go ahead and then I have the short bow on my back and then like draw my quarterstaff, bonus action, dodge. And let's see. I'll be right next to Tuna.
All right.
That's what I do.
Well, these ghouls, yeah. So they're all going to come charging out of this hall in a massive tidal wave of undead flesh. And they're going to try to surround you guys and eat you. Oh yeah, so 7 of them are going to attempt to rip Tuna apart.
How can they surround Tuna if my skeletons are there?
Oh shit! My apologies. They were surrounding him.
Well, they had his back and his sides.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
also right next to Tuna.
That's fair. In that case, these guys would be attempting to maul, we'll say, the skeletons first, since they're going to be predominantly in the way.
Okay. The skeletons have... Let's see. The 5 missed. If those were all directed at skeletons, the 5 missed.
All right. Yep. We'll say those are all directed at skeletons.
There are 6 of them. So 1 each? I'm
Correct.
guessing? Okay.
All slashing damage.
Okay.
And then 2 of them here are going to attempt to get Resnia.
The skeletons are still up.
I know, these are 2 different ones. Like, there's like 25 of these guys.
How wide is the ship?
I never said they're all making attack rolls. I just said there's 25 of them.
I understand. I'm asking, how wide is the ship? How wide is
the
our
ship
battle line?
The ship itself is... This would be... Shit, where's the scale key? Here it is. Okay, this would be 20 feet across.
Okay.
They're kind of moving in and out of each other's space to get the attack and then back up.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, as they back up, I'd be making attacks of opportunity with the skeletons.
That's fair. Make your attack roll.
Unless they're doing that thing that the zombies were doing the other day.
Dying?
No, doing that thing where they can make attacks through each other's spaces
Oh, yeah.
without triggering attacks of opportunity.
No, that's not the case.
Okay.
Yeah, under make the
How many?
10.
There are 6 skeletons.
Okay, 6 skeletons. Okay, these guys first move in, make their attacks. The attacks opportunity would come in after these guys. The next batch make their attacks.
Okay.
So we'll just do a nice big bulk of that.
Mm-hmm. And these are directed at Resnia?
No, we're just gonna intersperse. All right, so the first 2 are at Resnia. The rest of them will be at skeletons.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Resnia's fine.
Yeah, I dodged also.
Oh, right.
It doesn't matter though. We're good.
The 5's missed.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Again, magical slashing.
Okay. Well, that bloodied those 4 skeletons.
All right. And then that would provoke attacks of opportunity from 6 skeletons.
Would one also leave my zone of control or no?
Yes, there would be one on the periphery that leaves yours. Miss, hit, miss, hit, miss. So Resna, you miss under the target is 12.
Okay. Since these were directed at different ones, I'll do the repeated roll. At the 4 that hit. That's piercing damage, by the way.
All right. All right, yeah, these guys are bloodied. All right, next up, recovery.
Okay. Well, I have the skeletons engage. One skeleton to a ghoul, or whatever they are.
All right.
You're stabbing with swords. Said the DC is 12 for this?
Yep.
That is the spread apart piercing damage.
All right, yeah. Yeah, these guys who charged in first and got hit by the fireball are as follows. Near death. Oh, I'm sorry. No, dead, near death, dead, and dead.
So there's a near death.
Yeah, the one that took 1 out of a d6 is still alive, but the rest of them are all slaughtered.
I'm going to shoot that one with a firebolt.
He dies.
Yeah, I would say so.
All right.
That is it for me.
All right, 17 remaining. Dragoon.
So, how many can I get within a 15-foot cone?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that hits no allies?
Correct.
Let's go! Let's double burn them. So everything 16 and above passes. That's the flamethrower. And burning hands.
Do you guys see a dice roll?
I see your
Oops.
saves.
I accidentally put it into strategy and tabletop chat because that's
okay.
what I had up on the computer, even though on my phone it was. So should I just re-roll that or put it in here?
Yeah, re-roll that. I ain't tabbing out. God damn. Okay, yeah, so searing blast of flame. Just 7 of these guys are laid to waste. Anything else, Dragoon?
That's about it.
Alright, Tuna?
Alright, how many are left?
10.
Alright. I guess I'll just walk in and I'll try to hit a few of them.
Two hits.
Alright, and those will be against 2 different ones, because I'm assuming I'm going to kill them.
Probably. You smiting?
No. Not against these things.
In that case, you might want to have those done on one guy.
I mean, if the first one doesn't kill the guy, I'm going to hit him again.
Okay, yeah. So that kills the next healthy one, since you guys have utterly slaughtered the entire injured wave.
Ah, I see. Well, that's it for Tuna.
Alright. Gregor.
Is there any more, or have we decimated the
Oh,
first wave?
there are 10 remaining.
Oh, good. Let's fireball them too. Burn their heads off.
Okay.
Right. You need dex saves because I'm fireballing.
I hurt so much right now. Oh my god, so many nat 20s. And they were every
5 successes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 failures. I mean, and 5 successes. Yeah. So everything above 14 is a pass. Everything below 14 is a fail.
That's impressive.
I mean, I'm just glad. I mean, you throw 4 20s. I'm just glad you got your 20s out, on dumb shits like saving from a fireball. Because, yeah.
Uh-huh. Keep talking shit. Super. I'm just kidding. Alright, yeah, so... Oh, good. Just enough to kill a bunch of them. Alright, yeah, so, yeah, so 5 of them are just turned to ash. The other 5 are bloodied.
Poor babies.
Alright, Resnia.
How many are left?
5. They're all bloodied.
Let's start subtracting. Yeah,
Busting up your arithmetic.
Yeah, let's go ahead and skirt the edges and then work our way from there. If that makes any sense. Want to minimize exposure to hostiles.
So you're gonna shoot one of the guys on the flanks.
I'm gonna hit him with a quarterstaff, the guy from the flank, and then from there, break the line.
Ah, okay.
It's 13 bludgeoning on him.
Well, he's dead.
Just casually scroll to the next one, feint for the head, and bust his kneecap.
Alright, roll damage.
10 bludgeoning.
What kneecap?
Very good. I'm just gonna kind of like Strider walk to the next one, punch him in the mouth.
Alright.
That's actually 9 bludgeoning.
Okay, well, he's also dead.
I'm gonna go to the last one that I can hit and slap him.
And he's also dead, as you casually kind of walk down the line, bonking 4 of them. 1 ghoul remains.
I'll just levy my quarterstaff at him. Menacingly. That's it for me.
And he's gonna try to eat your face.
Ow.
Does he eat your face, Resnia?
Well,
I mean, that's not right.
He bites me. So yes, that does hit.
Nine points of slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Am I within 10 feet of Tuna?
Yes.
It's +5.
Feels good.
And this is from the fireball, right? Or no, what is this from?
I don't know.
The ghoul bit him, and there was a con
Oh,
save.
okay.
You damn zombie! It's basically the Resident Evil 1 animation of this guy like biting my neck, and I shove him away. I think I'm okay.
Pretty much, yeah, you're fine.
I don't know if we should risk it, guys.
I got Infernal Constitution. I'll be fine. It'll take more than one of these things to stop me. And then he attacks again!
Bold.
Yeah, but it's still his turn, I think.
No, it's not. It's over.
Oh, it's all over now.
Yeah, recovery. You gonna firing squad him?
Yep. the skeletons, half, like slightly more than half of which are bloodied, are going to shoot. That's what, 4 hits on the guy?
1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Yeah, he's dead.
Excellent.
Yeah, like the first 2 arrows kill him, and then your skeletons just kind of circle up and fire on his dead body.
Mm-hmm. Falls over, skeletons just walk up and just double tap him in the head with a bow and arrow.
All right, yeah, you guys are out of Anish.
Great.
That was a good warm up.
Yeah. Hey, so I got a question. These bodies, they're humanoids, right?
Uh-huh.
Would there happen to be 6 of them in good enough condition for me to animate?
You plan on bringing an army of skeletons?
Just a squad.
Please do.
I mean, I have no disagreements with that.
Roll me a... I'm gonna say a D6. There's one body that is in salvageable condition.
Well, I'm not going to waste a spell slot on one body. I'm instead going to have the skeletons remove that thing's skeleton, and I'll just wait until I get more.
All right. Yeah, it would seem as if the incredible use of fireball and flamethrower has rather significantly damaged the bodies.
If I mix and match parts, can I get another like full skeleton out of it?
Roll me a D4. You could get 2 more skeletons out of it.
Okay, I'll take it. All right, yeah. So I got in my notes. Skeletons, unanimated, 3. All right. Well, shall we proceed to the treasure?
Yes, treasure sounds good.
The cohort will back Tuna up as Tuna takes point.
All right. So there are stairs going down the stairs below deck.
Yeah, there are stairs.
All right. And there isn't like an aft deck or a forward deck that I would want to go to first. It's just one deck.
Yeah, pretty much. And a lot of what's there is damaged.
All right.
Rotted away.
Yeah, we'll go down there. Go below deck then.
All right, yeah. You begin advancing down the deck, kind of following some of the dead bodies that rolled down. And, yeah, you reach the bottom. You're standing about knee deep in freezing water. But, yeah, here you are in the ship's hold.
And all right, well, I guess we should start looking around to see if there's anything of value in here.
I shall do a detect magic ritual.
All right. You use detect magic. There is magic inside of the chest.
Okay. Is there a school?
There is not.
Hey guys, there's some like generic magic coming out of that there chest.
There's magic, damn chest.
Is it trap?
Fuck if I know. The skeletons are full.
I'll
I have the skeleton.
What do we look like?
I have a skeleton.
What do we look
in
like?
The chest.
Rogues?
Oh wait.
Wait,
no,
wizards?
No, like he's about to open the chest, and I stop him. I say, "I got mage hand. What the fuck am I doing? Everyone, step back."
All right, how far back is everybody standing?
Can we get 30 feet back?
35 feet. I'd be 35 feet back.
Okay, yeah, a bunch of you guys can kind of funnel back up top.
And then I attempt to open the chest via mage hand, 30 feet away.
All right, you attempt to open the chest. You open the chest. There is no explosion.
Okay.
I'll
I
send that.
I have mage hand. God, it only has 10 pounds of lift though. Never mind, I don't do that. Dragoon, you might want to do what you were about to do.
I'll send my owl to look inside the chest.
Do you want me to do it?
Look, we're treating this like it's a bomb robot, all right?
Yeah, and I was gonna treat it like it was any other chest.
But there's magic inside, and I don't want the magic blown up.
There's magic inside of just about every chest we find.
Well, there's 2 chests here, only one of them had magic.
The other one must be a mimic. Sus.
Actually, with our track record, there's a decent chance.
Really, the ship is the mimic.
Oh man, that actually there's no such thing as a mimic that big, right? Right? That's an interesting thought.
Quietly erases notes.
Oh no, do it. If that's what you got, do it. Do it.
Oh no, that's not actually what it is.
Someone needs to do that one of these days.
But it is something interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think Dragoon said he sent his owl in to look inside the chest.
All right. The owl looks inside of the chest. And inside of the chest, the owl sees a potion vial. Along with a trident. And a pile of money.
The owl will touch the just like poke the potion vial and trident. Make sure nothing explodes, doesn't get cursed.
All right. The owl touches touches the vial, and you hear a hissing. But that's just one of the dead ghouls leaking gas from its intestinal tract. Nothing happens. Nothing explodes. You're all good.
Talk about anticlimactic and teasing us, man.
Yep.
Oh no, this is just the foreplay. The real spooky stuff is coming up. He's building a car.
What?
I asked Dragoon, are we clear?
Yeah, doesn't seem to be explode on contact.
Okay. I walk up and look inside. Grab the potion vial. Is that what was magical?
It's one of the 2 things that were magical.
Ooh, what else is magical in there?
The trident.
Interesting.
I'll have my familiar. I'll cast Identify on the trident through my familiar.
And since I have it in my hand, I'll cast it on the potion vial.
All right, the potion vial is a potion of cold resistance. I know, right?
Oh, we can throw that away.
Is there anybody who's not resistant to cold in the party?
We could sell it, I guess.
I mean, Gregor isn't.
Here, you can have his potion of cold resistance.
Oh,
I
wait.
have those boots.
Wait.
You already have
I
the
have
3.
the dragon thing, don't I? Don't that make me resistant to cold?
Yeah.
Fine, I'm keeping it then. It's useless, but I'm fucking keeping it.
All right. And the trident is a trident +2.
Gasp.
I'd like to cut off the prongs and call it a spear.
Don't do that.
I won't.
Give it a try.
Nah, that's not how magic works. For
What?
some reason, the 2 more prongs makes me unable to wield this weapon properly, even though I can wield the spear just fine.
Wait, what?
He didn't buy the Trident DLC, so he can't wield it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't pay for the DLC.
Dude, I swear, this is just a retextured spear. I don't know what the game devs was thinking. This is rigged.
Micmac, just buy the horse armor DLC too. Come on, man. Everyone else is updated.
Okay, how much do I have to pay for the horse armor DLC? Okay.
3 easy
I don't
payments of
understand why
$14.99
Trident.
and 1 hard payment that we'll tell you about at the end.
And the funny thing is, the horse armor DLC is not compatible with our axe speeds. It does not work.
It's a known bug. They are working on it.
It's a feature.
Yeah, working on it for how long?
Yeah, the ticket says it'll be completed in about 7 years.
Hmm.
I mean, considering that a trident is mechanically identical to a spear, is there no reason why you couldn't use it?
Nah. I'm not gonna, press that. I am excited about it, but yeah.
I, the great and powerful dungeon master, legitimately don't understand why the spear and the trident aren't compatible in this regard. So, yes, you are also proficient in the trident.
Wait.
Resnia.
Blessed be the DM.
The weight of them is different.
Yeah, the trident weighs 1 extra pound. That's it.
It's the extra tips are a half pound each.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the only thing I could suggest.
Are you telling me that the
Tridents are
difference
two-handed and a spear is one-handed.
Are you telling me that the difference between a spear and a trident is just the tip?
No, it's just the tips.
Giggity.
The tip is the same. And there's no two-handed difference. They're both versatile for 1d8. Aside from the weight, they are literally the same.
The weapons
That sounds
themselves
like-
actually weigh the same. It's just that the
That sounds like
trident
it's
comes
dumb.
with the 1
It
pound
is
fish
dumb.
on the end.
One of them is a martial melee weapon because it's 1 pound heavier. And that's it.
That doesn't make much sense. Sounds like the DM people, the Dungeons and Dragon people, they're not too swift on common sense stuff, huh?
Yeah, strangely enough, I don't think any of them actually know how weapons work in this era.
Guys.
Um,
So what are y'all
Are we
doing?
up again?
Well, we grabbed the money. No sense leaving that behind.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. As for the money, you find 2,500 silver pieces and 4,000 copper. Wait. Did I say 200 and...
No, you said
And 50.
2,500.
Okay, good. Good for a second there. Yes, you find 2,500 silver pieces and 4,000 copper pieces.
I mean, that's not really a lot. It's just a lot to carry. I mean,
We have 6 skeletons. They can carry shit.
oh, well,
I
yeah,
just
that's right.
carry the chest.
Right. Now there's this other chest.
Well, what's in the other chest?
I don't know. Does Nathra want to check it for traps?
I will check it for traps. And if it's not trapped, I'll just open it.
Alright. It's not trapped.
I probably should have asked if it's locked before I roll lockpicking, but I assume if one is, they both are.
Alright, yeah. You just open it. It was not locked. Inside of it is 8,000 copper pieces. And 2 electrum.
Alright, I'll pocket the electrum. That could be important. I'll is there room for all these coins in the other chest?
I don't think so.
Alright.
We have 6 skeletons. We can carry the 2 chests separately. That's fine.
Yeah. And 8,000 coins is only like 140 pounds. One skeleton should be able to carry that.
Mm-hmm. It's not like they're wearing armor.
Alright, then onwards.
And onwards.
Indeed. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. I ended up opening like way too many note tabs. Okay.
So was this it in the boat? Like, is there more to the boat, or if we explored it all?
No, that would be the entirety of the boat.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I think we go back outside. Is Sopo still there?
He is. He looks visibly disappointed.
What's
and
wrong?
Here I thought you said it would be dangerous.
Yeah, that was fun. You got any more of these wrecks?
There's a few wrecks. Yeah, clearly not worth your time.
You never know.
I mean, there was treasure in that one. There might be treasure in
Yeah.
the others.
Yeah. You know, if there's less neighbors, that means there's more stuff for you to claim, right? After we're done.
Yeah. Maybe I should show you something more interesting.
Such as?
Have you ever seen a dead body?
A few of them.
I point to the ship. Yeah, a whole bunch.
Yeah, and if you keep talking like that, we'll see another one.
You just.
Excellent, follow me.
Okay.
I think this thing's operating on the speed of stupid.
Hey, if it's as profitable as that last one was, who cares?
Very good point.
Excellent. Yes, yes. Follow me. Follow me. Kind of walks leads guys a couple 100 feet, and leads you over here to you can see sticking out of the snow a frozen hand grasping an orb, and a white ferret kind of sitting on a mound of snow right by it.
What's this?
Is Detect Magic still up?
No.
Does Sopo say anything about this?
No. Sopo's just like moving on past it.
I'll pet the ferret if we pass close enough.
Hey, Sopo, what's with the orb and the ferret?
Oh, that's just a dead wizard of some kind.
Hold on. Dead wizard?
Yeah, dead wizard.
Honey, what?
She crashed here like about what would it be 5-6 months ago? Swam ashore, froze to death. That was fun to watch.
I bet. Hey, do you mind waiting a minute while we excavate them?
Oh no, I don't mind at all.
Okay. Yeah, I first do detect magic ritual because let's see what we're about to get ourselves into here.
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
I said, let's do a detect magic ritual here to see
Okay.
what we're getting ourselves into.
Indeed, indeed. Well, your ritual goes off, and you can see that there is a source of divination magic along with a rather potent seeming magical item in kind of buried beneath the snow.
How far down is it buried beneath it? How far down is it?
On the body.
What do you mean on the bottom? How far down is that?
On the body.
How far is the body?
It's sticking out right there.
We're
Right?
looking right at it,
I'm-
mister.
I'm going to
Oh,
let you
oh.
deduce that information with the hand.
Okay. Well, then can we use, raising up out of snow?
That's what I was about to do.
Well, don't raise it, just dig it out.
Well, I was going to use mold earth.
Oh, okay. I just thought, because of the, right.
No. I'll save that for later when we get enough to make it worthwhile using the spell slot. Dibs on the skeleton, by the way.
Sure, I just want what's on it.
So yeah, I'll mold earth what the guy is buried in.
All right, yeah. So you start uncovering the body, and this would appear to be her body's rather well preserved. A female human mage of some kind. Kind of go poking through the rucksack, and you find
Yep.
a scroll that's emanating the divination magic.
Okay. And the other item is?
One moment. The other item is a kind of like an oval shaped kind of flat jade stone with 3 dots on the bottom side of it, kind of forming a line. It seems pretty powerful magic. It seems like it contains pretty powerful magic.
Okay. Can I cast Identify on it?
Indeed, you go to cast Identify on it. This would be a Professor Orb.
Is it gonna lecture us?
Can you bludgeon people with it?
You can bludgeon people with anything.
Yes, but do you make them feel stupid while you bludgeon them?
But as you touch it, you see kind of come emerging out of the ground a luminescent, pale-looking figure.
Oh, is this thing pissed at us? Hey.
And as this ghost kind of emerges from the corpse, it's going to look between all of you, Dizan, and Crintus. And then it's going to look at recovery. Roll initiative.
Yo.
Hey, Dessert, do you know who this is?
Hold on.
This is an arch wizard.
This thing is dead, whatever it is.
No, but we have to kill it again.
Well, let's see if it burns.
Recovery, your turn.
Okay. Is this thing obviously hostile?
Give me an insight check. Yeah, it looks like it's about to lunge at you.
I order the skeletons to shoot it.
Hit, miss, hit, miss, hit,
4 hits? Or 3?
hit. I wasn't sure about the 13. The 13 also hits.
So that is 35 piercing. did it appear to have any effect?
No effect.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to cast a spell at it. And if it has an int of 4 or more, I need it to make a wisdom save. That is unfortunate.
Indeed.
Is it in melee with me?
It is.
I've got the orb, right?
Correct.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's anything I can really do. Let's see. I'm going to fly 30 feet straight up.
All right. You fly 30 feet straight up.
It does not attack.
Correct.
Okay. That's it for me.
All right. Gregor?
Can she burn? Oh wait, she's in range with somebody else.
No, I flew away.
Oh well, then rephrase the question. Does she burn? Let's burn her and see. I need a deck save because I'm burning her. Unfortunate. She jumps right into the fireball.
All right, yeah. Okay, that does some damage. Doesn't seem particularly effective.
But she's strong to fire?
Yeah, it doesn't seem particularly effective. Anything else?
I think I am done now.
All right, Tuna?
Alright, how far away is she?
15 feet.
Alright, I'll run 10 feet closer and start whacking.
Two hits.
Okay. And there's her damage.
All right, yeah. She's bloodied.
Alright, that's it.
Resnia.
That's. Huh. Is she able to be in melee with? Oh, Tuna just hit her right. Like, I'll just flank Tuna and attack.
That was the wrong initiative. Sorry.
Is it still my move?
Yeah. Gilbert was right. I was posting a reference one, and it was the last combat.
Okay, so 2 trident attacks and then 2 unarmed strikes.
Indeed. Two hits.
Was it +2? The trident, was it a +2?
Yes.
Okay, that's a mixture of magical piercing and bludgeoning.
All right, yeah. Your trident pierces into this ghost, and you can really kind of feel contact with it, and it fades out of existence. Its kind of face in like a silent, ethereal scream.
Look a little bit perturbed by that. Did we do the right thing?
I fly down.
Its body's free, right?
Yep, you freed it. You freed its soul. It is now able to move on to the afterlife.
That's what I hope. It looked like it was an absolute agony.
That might have been the spear, but now
It's
its
now
soul is
at
free.
peace.
Ah, I see.
We should probably check the body for any identification, just in case.
Oh yeah, that's right. I put the orb in my back and pulled that scroll, and I opened the scroll. What's on the scroll?
It's a spell scroll.
Ooh, what spell?
Cliff of warning
Divination.
set to go off when the scroll is open.
The spell divination.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the divination scroll possesses divination.
Yeah, it does.
And you also find a leather satchel on her body that I neglected to mention earlier.
Go on.
Ghost must have dropped it.
Inside it is a book.
Go on. I'll
And
open
the
the book.
book. All right. Inside the cover, it says property of Nas Lantomir. Nas Lantomir.
Uh-huh.
Is it like a novel book or a journal book?
And as you flip to the next page, you realize it is a spell book.
All right. What kind of spells we got in here?
Please hold while I get that list.
Yep. Gregor, next time we're in town, we got a new spell book to peruse.
Sweet.
So,
Oh, we're just waiting for the DM to give us the list of spells we found in the spellbook.
The DM, being a lazy bastard, doesn't want to have to type them out.
Fair enough. I do the same thing.
typing is for fools and peasants.
Inconvenienced the DM has been. Not included in convenient location like every other spellbook this spellbook is.
Oh shit, guys! We just killed Yoda's ghost. Start looking around. Anakin might be around here somewhere.
Are there younglings around? What?
Oh, there's a ferret.
My little green friend.
Hayes, when did you get here?
No, that was me. Did that really sound like Hayes? I wasn't trying to.
Completely convinced me to. I actually had to look up. I'm like, wait a second.
I was trying to do a Palpatine impression, and it came out as Hayes.
Hayes did do a
Is
Palpatine
there
impression.
really a difference?
I guess not. I am the server.
Palpatine doesn't vape.
Does Hayes actually vape?
Probably. I mean, he paid for Discord Nitro, so.
Oh shit, I just realized a typo. Find Farmiliar.
Yeah, summons farm animals to be your familiar.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't Faramiliar, you know? Is there anything else on the body?
There is not.
Alright, is it in good enough shape that its skeleton would be useful to me?
Yes.
Great.
The whole body's actually good enough shape that if you want to use the whole body as a zombie.
I don't. The skeletons are actually better.
Alright.
So I said, okay, guys, do you mind if we wait a minute so I can cast a leveled spell? Takes a minute.
Oh, another skeleton?
I pull out the other 3 skeletons I have. I'm going to raise 4.
Ah.
And then I do that.
Alright, yeah, her flesh just burns off, leaving just the skeleton.
Icky.
Yeah.
Yep, dust and bones.
Mm-hmm. Great. So this orb, as I meet up with the rest of the party, the cohort having grown a bit larger.
Indeed. I'm sorry, wait, what are you doing?
Well, that orb. You said it was a professor orb.
Yes.
I talked to it.
Alright.
Get my notebook and quill.
Doesn't respond to common.
Yes, indeed, good sir. How might I be of assistance?
I was wondering if you could give me a brief rundown on your areas of expertise.
Ah, yes, my area of expertise is with the Netherese and the Empire of Netheril.
Oh,
Just
how
gonna be
Which
interesting.
might I be of service?
I'm just gonna be taking notes on the conversation.
Well, we're currently here on the island of Solstice. Does that happen to have any significance to Netheril?
Let's see. Solstice. No, not directly. Although it is believed that the Coracle of White is located on this island. Such a potent magical artifact could in fact be used to attempt to, say, sunder a glacier and get access to the crashed city of Yithrin.
Is that all the Codicil is good for?
Unfortunately, I would not know. My knowledge is exclusively limited to Netheril and other associated topics.
Okay, well then going back to Yithrin. Why would we want to access the city? Besides, generalized allude, is there anything specific there we should be watching out for?
Why, yes, by being preserved underneath a glacier, it might be one of the only cities of Netheril that might still maintain a functioning. Fuck, I forgot what it was called.
Mythalar?
Yes, Mythalar, yes. Thank you, Hunter.
No problem. Now, is this thing talking out loud or in my head?
Yes, it is. It is talking out loud. Anyone within 60 feet can hear it.
Okay. Oh, okay, great. Now, do you know exactly where Yithril is currently?
Why, yes, in fact, I do.
Excellent. Now, presumably, the Codicil of White is here on this island. So it's not a Netherese artifact?
No, the Codicil of White is not an artifact of Netheril. I do not know who produced it.
Do you know where other crashed floating cities are?
I am of several other ruins located mostly all to the south, number to the east. But this particular ruin is one of the only ones that would be likely to be well preserved.
Oh yes, yes. I'm thinking about the future here.
Of course, yes.
Well, I will. I'll pull you out if we have any further questions on Nithril. Thank you very much for your assistance.
But of course, delighted as always.
Yeah, and I put it away.
All right.
Well, that is interesting, guys.
Kind of curious who Nass was.
Nas would have been one of my compatriots from the Arcane Brotherhood. Dazan kind of speaks up from the back. Can't say I'm sorry to see her gone.
Yeah, she didn't look like the person who was happy to see you.
That was her
Oh, no.
ghost, right?
Oh, yes, that was absolutely her ghost. Indeed, she had when we had all journeyed here to the. Actually, no, it wasn't. We weren't even in the Dale when she did that. Uh, back when we were down south. Where would we have been?
Sword Coast down south.
Back when we were in Luskin, she had stolen, actually, that Professor Orb that you just found from one of our compatriots, and booked passage on a ship, attempting to get here before us. I see that she has succeeded. And died.
Yep. Yeah. There's there's good reason we have backup. Mm-hmm.
Indeed, a lesson she did not learn and is not likely to learn.
Oh, I'd say she learned it just in just in a manner that doesn't allow her to correct anything.
I think the lesson came a day late and a copper short.
Anyway, Sopo, you were going to show us something cool, right?
Indeed.
Does he look bothered at all by the fact that we just slaughtered this ghost and I just like animated these extra 4 skeletons?
He looks more disappointed.
All
We're in
right,
Arden's
Sopo,
territory,
lead
right?
on. This has been a very profitable encounter with you.
Yeah. Yeah, so he begins to lead you around to a area of the island closer to the base of the center. And you can kind of see here, through the blowing snow, you see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of the mountain in the center of the island. And then as you guys kind of get close enough to get a better view of it, these sculptures are completely faithful to their subjects. Bears, elk, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yetis, these kind of colossal centipede-looking monsters.
They're made out of
dragons.
ice. So they're ice sculptures?
Yes, dragons and other creatures of the north are all kind of sculpted here. And you can already clearly see, even at this distance, that this is not something that any mortal hands could have produced.
Yeah. Are these guys
Does-
petrified?
Give me an investigation check.
Can I help with that?
What?
Can I help him with the investigation?
Of course. Yeah, these are not petrified.
Hmm.
These are just perfectly sculpted ice.
That's interesting. Is this what you're trying to show us here, Sopo?
Yes. Yes, this is the wonderful garden of Aril.
Well, I mean, it's neat and all.
It's also on the way to the keep, if that's where you wish to go.
Yeah, I suppose we should get on to the keep. You want to come along?
No, I'm going back to my dock. Have fun dying alone. And he just flies off to the southwest. You can hear him muttering as he flies off.
Oh, what a great fellow. Yeah, he was so nice.
We should have incinerated him.
I mean, look at all this treasure we got because we
Right?
talked to him.
Right? Like you know, who does it this day and age? You know, you walk up, you introduce yourself, and they just hand you treasure. I wish we could make more friends like that.
Still should have been incinerated.
All right, I think we proceed to the keep.
All right. One moment. Still kind of prepping by the seat of my pants here.
Sure. As we're walking, I do say, by the way, if anybody wants to ask the professor questions, just let me know. I have no problem passing it around.
The heck's a professor orb? I thought that was like a spell focus.
The
No,
big
it's his
talking
name.
orb that I pulled out, yeah, that wasn't a trick. That's actually like an intelligent orb that will answer questions about Netheril.
Yeah, Professor Orb.
Huh. Thought this was like a magic item wizards are us to help you with your arcane arts or something.
It's Wizard Google, but it can only do one topic, so it's okay. It's more like Wizard Wikipedia then.
Cool.
Isn't that like the opposite of Wikipedia? You go for one topic and you end up with 70?
Well, it's like when you go on Wikipedia and you just do like a deep dive into like one topic and just that narrow like branch off of it, and that's it. You don't actually go like 7 steps and then end up in the Holocaust.
Takes you 7 to get there?
When you start from Netheril, it can.
I guess.
Netheril, Netherlands, Holocaust. Easy.
Well, yeah. If you go like right for the goal, but see, you got to meander a little bit. So you go to Netheril, and then it talks about flying cities, and you got futurism, and then that leads into neoclassicism, and then finally you start talking about fascists and Mussolini, and then Hitler, and then you get to the Holocaust.
Yeah. And if you get really sidetracked, you end up finding a link to like History Channel's Nazi megastructures.
The P-1000 rat.
All right. I got too many tabs open. All right. So, you all begin your. You guys are headed up to the Keep of Grimscow?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. You guys go walking through this garden of ice sculptures, walking over bridges and like these zen gardens of snow and ice, and eventually reach the ramp that leads you up to the keep itself. You go up and up, several hundred feet up this ramp that kind of winds up the cliffside. And as you reach and here you can kind of see rising up before you at the apex of the 600-foot tall mountain of glacial ice is the Keep of Grimscow, with a gigantic skull wearing a crown of ice kind of built onto the top of it. And based on the size of like the steps that you guys were having to scale and these doors themselves, this feels like it was made for giants. Everything is like 3 times as big as it would normally be.
All right. So I tell everyone as we're getting up towards us, I said, all right, everyone, stay frosty. There might be some ice giants about.
But yeah, the great doors are right here. But yeah, so these steps end in front of a double door made from slabs of ice with white dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. Carved into the inlet is a single word in the dwarvish script.
Anybody read that?
Tuna does.
It reads Grimscow,
It says Grimskill.
or Skull, or however the fuck you pronounce that.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's go! Oh,
Okay. I opened the door.
The door in return opens
All
you.
right, give me a strength check.
If not, I'm a wizard. So if I like tug on the door and it
I'll
doesn't
do it.
open, I then have my 10 skeletons move up and start tugging on the door in unison.
All right. They start tugging. And the door slowly but steadily creaks open.
They could really rebalance those doors. They're pretty hard to open.
I'll be sure to let them know.
Yeah, we need to find out the maintenance department here. I need to register a complaint. Your dungeon is not wizard accessible. This is unacceptable.
This is discrimination against wizards.
One moment, we'll update the map.
With anti-wizard discrimination notes. Is that what you're updating it for, Gilbert?
And this is what you guys can kind of see there. But yeah, this long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotted wood and rusted metal, the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. A rusted out helmet sized for a giant lies near the back wall. And you can see a couple of doors along that hallway.
Looks like we missed the party, guys. Well, I suppose we'd go up to that first set of doors. And open.
Indeed.
Skeletons leading the way.
Oh, shit. So you know that description I just gave you?
Yes.
That is for the room you just opened.
Oh. So there's more
Deja
doors in
vu.
here?
We have been in this place before.
What?
So there's more doors in here?
Oh, no, there are no more doors in here. It's
So it's just a long hallway to a dead end with a bunch of dead bodies in it?
no dead bodies.
I'm confused as to what I am looking at then. Can you just read the description for the room we just opened, even if it's the same as something you just said?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, this long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotted wood and rusted metal, the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. A rusted out helmet sized for a giant lies near the back wall.
Right, it's an arsenal next to the front door.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah, basically, that first rectangle you walked into, I accidentally read the information for that second rectangle.
Alright, I gotcha. Does Havoc see anything invisible?
Nope.
I'd like to check for secret doors.
Indeed, give me an investigation check. All right. You find no secret entrances. Or passages or secrets of any kind.
Alright, well, next door then.
All right. So you guys open up this door. A withered old frost giant leaning heavily on a great axe sits in front of a tall door on the far wall. The giant wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight as he stares at you with clouded eyes. He stumbles up to his feet and kind of bellows out at you in giant. Do any of you understand giant?
I do not.
I speak thieves can't, not thieves can.
Can anyone speak it?
What?
I guess he just bellows.
Giant? I don't
I'll
think
cast
so.
All
I
right.
know.
Shrek.
No, Giant.
In that case, he shouts something at Giant, and Giant begins to run at you guys. Roll an ish.
Okay.
Did tongues not go off? Oh.
Him speaking the line is the start of an ish.
Alright.
I mean, if I'd have known we'd have needed this, I would have cast Comprehend Languages beforehand, but...
Yeah,
we
but you
could
didn't.
have known.
But we
It's
didn't
all right.
know.
Yeah, it's okay. These things happen while we're venturing.
If this is a giant castle, why was the front door in Dwarvish? Weird.
No, Dwarvish script.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's not a name, so I don't really need to speak the language as long as I know the alphabet.
This poor guy's about to get fucked.
Oh boy.
This poor giant... Can we have pity on our enemies?
No.
Dragoon?
Oh.
After they're dead.
Dragoon, how would you like to bully the old man?
I'll start with testing his dexterity with like flamethrowing his feet.
Wow.
You gotta think for feet, huh?
You break into my house, come in my property. Oh my god! that's what he was saying.
It's like, you know how like dance.
He was probably
dance.
like, God damn it, can't I take a shit in peace?
I want my prunes! Smashes you.
And then seeing that he is pretty slow, I'll just throw a fairy fire at him.
What color is he glowing?
Let's go with pink. Hot pink.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, recovery.
So he's glowing pink. So attack rolls of advantage.
Uh-huh.
The cohort opens up. Those are some pretty terrible rolls.
How many spooks do you have?
Oh, wait, I forgot. Advantage. Fuck. I have 10 spooks. So, what? Let's see. 23, 22, 21,
Hit.
15,
Hit.
12.
12,
Miss.
14,
Miss.
7,
Miss.
13,
Miss.
nat 20, 14.
Miss.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, with one of them being the crit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 53 piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
How's he looking?
Well, it's it's looking like the arrows were not super effective. He seems to be very thick-skinned.
I see. So he's not even bloodied.
Correct.
The arrows did have some effect, though, yes?
Oh yes, they definitely had some effect. It's just well, they're not quite penetrating as deep as one would hope.
Yep. Um. Well, then in that case, I'm going to cast a spell at him, and I'm going to need an intelligence save. Nuts.
Why do you guys try to abuse this nice old man?
Because it's funny.
All right. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Give him some space. Let the party in, and that is it for me.
All right, Gregor.
And I set fire. Okay, I'm gonna burn him up. Let me see, wait. I can't do any more fireballs. Well, I could, so I get to attack him. But since I'm I can't. I'm not a fighter. Never mind. I'm not playing beta. Never mind. But I'm still gonna fire three rays of burning hot fire at him.
Uh huh.
Don't forget advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
I fairy fired him.
Oh, you have advantage. Damn. Okay.
Okay, that's 3 hits.
That's fire damage.
Uh huh. All right. Anything else?
How far is he from me?
30 feet.
I'm gonna back up a few feet.
Okay.
At least 15, 20. Yeah. I don't want him running up on me. I don't like that.
All right. Anything else?
I draw my sword to enter blade song. And I am done.
All right, Resnia.
How tall is this dude?
Well, he's a huge creature. He's like 20 feet tall.
How long is the ceiling? Well, how tall is it?
35 feet.
Eh. I'll fly straight up. And how far away is he from us?
He's currently 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go fly straight up and fire twice with the short bow. Actually, no, this guy's got fairy fired on. We'll use the kitchen gun.
Nice old man murdered in his own home by adventurers. Tonight at 10.
I'm assuming these hit.
Those hit. They found his body in his living room, shot repeatedly with arrows, magic, and a laser pistol. This brutal homicide will not go unpunished.
It's a searing burns at his torso midsection,
Indeed,
56
he is
radiant
bloody.
points. I holster the pistol and prepare to intercept any yeets headed towards my way. I bonus action dodge. I am done.
All right, Nathra. This bloodied
So
old man is bloodied.
how big is he?
He's huge.
Itch.
Alright, I cannot grapple him then. So I'm just going to take my big fucking hammer and bludgeon him unconscious.
Oh, we're sparing him?
I am. I don't know if you guys are.
I don't have any grievances against it yet, but like that might change in 1 second. As the giant proceeds to slam.
Wait, fairy fire, right? I'm
Yes.
brain today. So 21. And bonus action smack. 21. 2 hits.
2 hits.
.24 bludgeoning damage. I am going for non-lethal if it matters.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Well, I do believe it's his turn now. He is... Well, quite frankly, he's fucked up. He's bloodied. And you guys kind of see him squinting out at you as he kind of reaches toward his pocket and just pulls out this big old, like, bag of, well, rock-filled ice balls. And he flings this at you guys. I need dexterity saving throws from Nathra, Gregor, Recovery, Dragoon, Tuna, and all of your little bone soldiers' recovery.
Even after we backed up?
Don't forget your bonus.
You said that
What's
you
the
backed up,
bonus?
Gregor. You're still within the line of shot.
The bonus is a +5.
We all in
Damn
range
it.
of that?
I don't know. The range is 10 feet.
Are we all in range of that?
Gregor is not. The rest of you are, except for some of Recovery's skeletons.
I need a number.
Well, then I
I
misplaced
know
that.
now.
That should be a 23, not a 24, because I have a +4 normally.
Let's see. We got.
And he said +5, so I had a +5, but it should be a 4.
Recovery, Nathra, Dragoons. That's 4 spaces at 8. Actually, that might be able to fit most. Okay.
That's my roll.
Under how many
I fucked it
undead
up
do you
anyway.
actually have right now?
10.
I have a full squad right now. Of
Okay,
just
you have a
skeletons.
squad of 10. All right. 10-foot radius. That can fit 8. Actually, I can see them all being inside the aura.
Okay.
Cool. Am I okay, DM? Big up the air. You didn't.
You're
Okay.
you're up high.
Just
this
making
one.
sure.
Yeah, he was baseball pitching low. Uh-huh. Well, the DC to beat was 18. So it looked like everybody but Dragoon passed that.
And me.
Cough, cough.
Oh, indeed. Indeed.
Only the 2 wizards passed.
I mean, that's fucked up that the 2 wizards passed the deck save.
And a bunch of skeletons.
Oh, no.
This will save against all, right?
No. This was save against
Save
half.
for half. Ooh.
49 points of bludgeoning damage is just ice and rocks just splatter across your line.
Holy shit.
The skeletons are.
Spooks.
There's honestly these scattered bones, and all the skeletons have been like, God damn, it has to take me an hour to clean up.
And Resnia, he's gonna hobble forward and try to take a swing at you with his great axe.
Oh, I saw this coming. And then I did dodge. I don't think it'll matter though.
Oh, I haven't forgotten.
So
Reckless
concentration checks are
attack.
like half the damage.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a big ouchie.
All right. "24 points of slashing damage as it gets you with this axe."
I don't suppose Resnia is close enough for me to
Oh,
intercept
no,
that.
30 feet up in the air. No.
Oh well. That's why you stay next to the Paladin. Except for when the AoE happens. Or no, especially when the AoE happens.
Yeah, and you hear him like you know those sounds that Yosemite Sam makes? You know, he's making those kind of noises.
So
I
he's
don't
the giant
understand
version of York.
you.
Yes. Yes, in a way he is.
Hide the dynamite.
All right, Tuna.
Don't worry, we only brought 3 carts of dynamite.
Alright, so he's like practically on top of me here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Let's see, can I do anything good before I start attacking? Yeah. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna start attacking.
All right.
And I have advantage, right?
This is correct.
Well,
Oh, should we roll
I lost
concentration on that, actually?
concentration.
Oh, you
Oh.
lost concentration on
Oh,
it?
that's correct. You lost concentration. So
I rolled a 21. Wasn't good enough.
Oh, did you take full damage?
Aren't you resistant? Oh, wait, no, this is
bludgeoning?
bludgeoning. That's bludgeoning, not cold. You're right,
How,
you're
how
right.
much damage did you take?
You took a lot. It's more than DC 21.
49.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's like a DC 24.
Unless,
Jeez.
like, the temp HP that I got for this morning
Nah.
doesn't count for it.
wait, the DC for the save was 18. Or do you mean his
His concentration
check?
save.
Okay, yeah, that's like a DC 24.
Alright. Well, and I net one. Again. I don't suppose I hit him with the 14 either.
Nope.
Damn it. Alright, well, that's it for my turn.
Dragoon.
Well, flamethrower to the face, because, ow.
His face is too high up.
Can I, like, jump and just blast it? Like,
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So, he's saved.
Yep. You just hear like a fire reaches up at him.
But now that he's wasted his nat 20, I fairy fire him dead center of mass again.
Damn, this guy's got Jordans. He's got the same Jordans that
That one troll did.
Yep.
Years of experience are coming to this guy's aid right now.
Well, um, that sucks. I retreat like 30 feet.
All right, you run out and back down the corridor.
Well, if I lose line of sight, then I'll stop.
Okay, you turn the corner and stop. Wait, are you saying that you want to lose line of sight and stop, or are you saying you want to stop before you lose line of sight?
I do not want him to see me.
Okay. Recovery.
Okay. So he blew up all my skeletons. This is unfortunate for him. I pull up my wand. Oh, lightning bolts. I'm going to aim it where it hits him and none of the allies. It's a nice 5-foot wide beam. He's a big target. And I need a dex save from him. He passes for half.
Legend of the Jordan Nike chain.
Oh my god, this guy's really gonna die in a blaze of glory.
So that would be 11 points of lightning since he passed. And is there like a corner I can get around? Break line of sight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there is.
I'm going to do so.
Alright, yeah, you nope right around the corner.
End of turn.
Wow, you guys had such a strong first round. Gregor.
Oh, let me blast him again. You know what? How far is he from me?
30 feet.
Fuck this fireball. Give me a deck save.
Are you sure
his
you want
dex
to try
saves are-
that?
Do it.
Who is he in melee with? How many of the
Yes.
people is he in melee with?
Well,
How many
it
of
is,
the party?
it is possible to get him in an area that won't harm allies. I was making more of a joke about the fact that, like, he's got crazy ass dexterity. It would seem.
Then what are the odds he gets
He's
another
rolling
18?
hot. No.
Man, I believed in him, honestly. I wanted the meme to continue.
Yeah. You kind of hear like a crack in his back, and he's like, oh! Keels over and gets hit by the fireball.
Oof.
Good God.
Burn!
How many more fireballs do you have?
That was a fourth
Yes.
level in my last one. I am now out of fire. Well, no, I can recover 2 spell slots and do it again. So, he ain't dead. I'm burning him again.
Pearl of Power. Disgusting.
The Pearl of Power and my arcane recovery. Yeah.
Wait, you can use arcane recovery as a bonus action?
It's a nap. You require
It's an
short rest
action,
for
but
it.
I'll do it next turn. I'll do it next turn, is what I'm saying. I don't have anything I can do this time unless
Wait.
maybe the Pearl of Power is the
What?
next
Wizard
bonus
Arcane
action.
Recovery?
Yeah, that
Isn't
requires
that
a
over a short rest?
Correct.
Well, never
Yeah.
mind then.
Have you been using that in combat?
No.
Okay, good. Alright, yeah, this guy's not looking fantastic. He's getting kind of fucked up.
I'll be
Resnia.
back in a moment.
I would like to bop him violently with this trident. May I do so non-lethally? It is kind of sharp.
Sure.
Now, I guess I'll use this as a quarterstaff. I think I'll go fly down to Tuno's level and be like, ow, that hurt. And stub his toe. Like, really, really bad.
Okay.
You see, there's probably a problem with trying to stub his toe whenever he's doing some footwork and such.
Oh,
Do I
yeah.
hit?
Well, the 16 hits.
11 bludgeoning, magical bludgeoning,
Okay.
and we's gonna give him the bad touch. Bonus action, flurry of blows with the hands of harm.
Two hits.
Okay, so the hands of harm, there's no way, I don't think that would be non-lethal, so I'll do that separately. So this would be a mixture of necrotic and bludgeoning, and if he's not immune to poison, he's poisoned, but, this is an extra swole giant. I'm sure he's fine. And 9 non-lethal bludgeoning in that order.
All right. Well, that knocks him below a certain threshold. And kind of as you stab him in the foot, you see him kind of buckle, and he falls. I need a dexterity saving throw from Tuna, Resnia, Nathra, and that's it.
Remember your aura.
Are we all in the aura?
Did you call me or no? I got past it, didn't he? I didn't do it. I didn't get it right. Right.
Curses. He didn't put a bomb, but he put the body. The body's a bomb. He goes squeesh.
All right. Well, Tuna, Nathra fails. Tuna fails. Resnia passes for half.
I am a monk.
Oh, in that case, yeah, you just completely dive out of the way.
Yeah, this is a Resident Evil 4 quick time event where I get out of the boulder before it falls on me.
All right, yeah, as this massive frost giant kind of loses his balance and falls. "27 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits the ground with an oof. Oh, can't get her.
I'm not gonna say I'm happy he's dead, but I'm happy he's dead.
Oh no, he's not dead.
I tried not to kill him.
He's not dead. He's still alive. We're still in initiative.
Shit, this is what happens when you don't double tap.
No, actually, that's his feature, old age. I have turned his age into a weapon.
Are you okay? Can we stop fighting? Do you understand me? Hello? Make sure Tuna's okay. I'm right next to him. That's it. I can't do anything else.
27 was the damage? Alright.
Yep.
Gonna bonk him on the head.
Do it.
Is he fairy fired or did that end?
He's prone, I think.
Well, he's prone, poisoned, and he dodged fairy fire though.
Alright.
So
But
yeah,
still
you're
advantage in melee. I'm gonna make it non-lethal. I'm gonna plus 10 that 14.
Okay, that'll be 2 hits.
$19.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. Yeah. As you kind of whack him in the head, you kind of see his eyes flutter a bit, like he's really near loss of consciousness or death. His turn though. Well, he's fallen, and quite frankly, he can't get up. So he's still gonna attempt to get you guys.
Don't do it. Don't do it. And then.
Yeah, he's gonna try to whack Tuna and Resnia. He'll try to whack the two of you as he kind of flails on the ground.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God he had disadvantage.
Well, he still hit me.
Yeah. It's a good thing he didn't have the trait Greater Old Man that negates disadvantage on prone.
Alright, so that's 20 on Tuna and 38 on Resnia. Goddamn.
Oof.
That is non-magical bludgeoning damage as he kind of just flails his axe around, whacking
Yeah.
you guys with the side.
Okay, this time I am going to intercept some of that.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
please. Because that will beat my ass. Hey! I'm not unconscious! I am badly bloodied, though.
Somebody put him down already.
I'm trying. Get fucking
Well-
Dragon Ball Z to the ground.
Well, Tuna, it's your turn. This old man flailing on the ground.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, he's prone. Two hits. Alright. You take your big old axe and you kind of slash into this to the side of this giant's neck. And he dies.
Yay.
God, you guys just killed an old man in his own home.
Hey, he would have killed me in his own home.
Yeah. Wow.
He
I was
shot
only
first.
trying to concuss
Oh.
him in his own home.
Getting up from prone, my ass was knocked to the ground with that much damage.
Look, it's not a murder. It's a robbery gone wrong.
That's a murder!
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna patch myself
I
up.
mean, you say that, but nobody saw it but us. So if somebody comes in now, we found him this way.
The gods see everything.
Look, we're trying to save the world, okay? I mean,
What's
the
a
world.
god to a non-believer?
Still a god.
Tina, let me patch you up. Everyone else, can we get a line going? Because that was bad.
I mean, this was more or less our response to this guy.
Yeah. Does anyone else want healing?
Yeah, I could use some.
Same here.
I mean, I believe we'd all could use some. That damn thing took half our life.
I can start a prayer of healing if we're really hurting. I'm really hurting.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and healer's kit Dragoon, Gregor, Nather, and Recovery in that order. Tuna got 13.
Alright.
Whoops.
Yep, this was a very experienced old giant.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of years of being a fighter under his belt.
So we all got like 13. I got 13.
Dragoon got 14, you got 13, Nather got 13, Recovery got 15.
I peeling hands myself for 35 points.
So do we not need the prayer of recovery?
Oh, I'm still bloodied. Please.
I mean, I'm mostly okay, but I could use it.
I'm not at full.
Alright, I'll do it. It's gonna take 10 minutes, but it'll get everybody.
I will use those 10 minutes to collect my skeletons.
Gilbert, are there any interruptions in those 10 minutes?
Nope.
Wonderful.
An old lady shows up.
Oh no. The wife.
You killed my husband. Duh!
You're welcome.
Oh wait, you speak common? Why weren't you at the front?
Oh, well, that's not much, but everyone gets 11 health.
Turns out the old giant did actually speak common. You just couldn't understand him through his thick frontier accent.
Oh no.
He just wanted to share his snow cones.
Well, can we maybe take a short rest? That guy hit me good. I'm still bloodied.
Is there any other way out of this room?
Well, there's a door at the far end of it, behind the stool he was sitting on.
Maybe we should take our short rest in the dead end room?
Alright.
Sure. Yeah.
And on the way out, I want to just quickly look through the giant's corpse. Is there any loot?
Oh yeah, he had like some pocket whatever.
Well, other than the big, pocket of rock slide, no, not really. It doesn't have a lot on him.
Okay.
Just his equipment, which is way too big for any of you.
But is it the mean magic?
Nope.
All right.
He was kicking your ass with raw physical capability.
Yep.
And look where that got him.
Didn't
He inconvenienced me. I mean, he really, I feel like I might have had a Rick crapped.
All right, yeah, so we go take a short rest in the dead end room.
Gilbert trying to make giants scary again. All right, yeah, you guys camp in the dead end room.
All you need to do is just give them Nikes. Have them pass their deck saves. That becomes spooky.
I am
Giants
going to
to be able
recover
to do
4
that.
levels of spell slot.
So, are you
As
getting
am I.
one 4th level spell slot, a couple of like a 1st and a 3rd?
No, I am going to recover my 4th, and then I am going to use my citrine to recover my 3rd. Pearl of Power. Sorry, citrine is on beta. Sorry.
God, mister, stop trying to transfer your save data.
I'm not. It's just beta. I was working on beta all day.
I know.
The
And
different
she's on my
updates if
mind
you
because I've been
transfer.
modifying all her abilities now that,
I'm just
I've
giving
been
you shit.
renaming her abilities and shit.
The two campaigns are on different patches. If you transfer, at best they're going to be incompatible. At worst, they're going to corrupt the entire campaign.
Actually, I think Gregor can take beta. I think, his armor class is better, his speed is better, his damage and output is better.
He has magic items.
He has a lot more magic items. Yeah, he has 4.
He's already better just by having 1.
No, beta has 1.
She got that citrine that gives her like the +1 charisma thing, I think. But in any case, now
Yeah, and it gives her proficiencies on experts on persuasion check.
Indeed, you guys lay down for a nap.
Nah, I just sit there for an hour.
Oh, okay.
well, I'm getting a bedroll. I want to lie down. Yeah.
You too cool to heal your broken bones I gave you?
What do you mean I'm at full health?
I want to find a dark corner to brood in.
There are no dark corners.
I want to make a dark corner to brood in.
I got a blanket. You could probably set up a dark corner with that.
Did Nather heal everybody for 11 with his healing word?
Yeah, prayer of healing.
Prayer
In prayer of healing. Okay, cool. So 11 more. All right.
Does anything happen during this hour-long short rest?
No.
Well, I'm at max.
Great. So,
Huzzah!
at the end of the short rest, I'll use Arcane Recovery, grab a 4th level spell slot, immediately use it to animate 4 of the skeletons back up.
I'll start dusting the remaining skeletons into a pile if they haven't been
Oh, I already
collected
collected
already.
them. I got them.
All right.
Good enough.
So let's go see
I
what the
shall
old man is
return. I
guarding.
must go to the bathroom. Beware the fireball.
So, if people know magic to like understand languages, we should probably cast that.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Yeah, I'll do a Comprehend Languages ritual.
Yeah, if it like lasts an hour, it might as well.
Yeah, it does.
All right, but you said you're going to check out what he's guarding?
Well, that's what I'm suggesting to the party.
Oh, could I do a meme? I want to use my action to detect white dragon. Using the white dragon skill ropes.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm using the detect white dragon. Is there a white dragon within 10 miles of us?
There are no dragons.
Okay.
I mean, there are several hundred.
But are they white though? That's the only thing I need that it matters.
In all seriousness, no, there are no dragons.
Okay.
Except for me, I'm a shape-changed white dragon.
Now all I have to do is go back to the YouTube video and isolate that sound clip.
Which sound clip?
The one of Mick Mick saying, "But are they white though?" That's all that matters to me.
It's funny because it's racist.
That's racist. Nice. Okay, so whatever this guy was guarding.
Yeah.
Did we check out that door to the right, or is that what
That's
you're
what I'm talking
suggesting?
about.
Yeah. Let's go.
So, well, first let's check the room and see if there's anything in the room. I just kind of quickly checked his body. Is there anything in the room?
Yeah, behind the throne or whatever. Look for the thing.
The stool. Behind the stool.
God, he didn't even
And
put
no.
it in a chamber pot?
No, the stool is in the chamber pot. He just hasn't sent the sample to his doctor yet.
No, not that kind of stool. The kind that you sit on.
Why would you want to... I'm just... Alright, I've taken the joke too far. Let's go to the door.
Is there anything underneath the stool?
Snow.
Yeah, there's stool.
Okay, I'm gone.
All right. You guys open the door.
Yes.
Heaped in piles on the floor is gold, silver, and copper. 4 giant-sized rings and a giant-sized shield made of white dragon scales. A 2-foot-tall, 50-pound chipped statuette of what looks to be some kind of god made out of ice, and a jug.
Can I
A
tell
regular-
what god that is?
Give me a religion check.
Oh, it's that Ice Queen lady, isn't it?
Elsa?
Yep.
This would be Therum, the evil frost giant god.
Okay. I'm going to do a detect magic ritual. Is any of this magical?
Yeah, the jug. The jug is magical.
Okay.
Is that shield like usable?
I mean, I suppose, but I'll do an identify on the jug.
It's an alchemy jug.
Interesting. So what you're saying is we have found a
Unlimited acid flask container.
well, I mean,
How
yes, I
much
suppose it
acid?
does that, but more
Mayonnaise?
importantly, it is a renewable source of mayonnaise.
Yep, mayonnaise. That's what we needed for our rations. And honey.
I like the idea of honey. I hate the fact that it can produce mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is mostly disgusting.
Yeah, I would love some like honey-soaked pemmican. That'd be good.
Do we actually have an alchemist in the party?
Dragoon, right? Dragoon's totally an alchemist. Or what's his artillerist? Close enough.
I dabble in alchemy.
Oh, you dabble in alchemy?
Enough to know how to set people on fire more effectively.
Is there anyone here that actually would be like useful for them to have the jug of alchemy?
Give it an Athra. Sounds like she wants it.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with it. I was just curious if someone had like, yes, my build would be a lot better if I could produce mayonnaise, once a day.
I am back.
Meanwhile, Spectre's waiting in the wings with his chef character, and he's like, wait!
Right?
Oh, I'm a cook. I can use mayonnaise.
Oh no.
Actually, that's true. Dragoon does have the cooking skill.
Do we want to give him the jug then for cooking with? Because it has a bunch of really useful shit for that.
Fight. Yeah.
I mean, this kind of needs to be a discussion with Nathra involved. She can't just sit there and be silent.
I mean, I don't actually need it. It's more of it would be a useful source of oil and acid that I have flasks for. If there's another use for it, go ahead. If nobody else has any real use for it,
the other use for it is Dragoon can use it to produce cooking stuff, like food,
Yeah, go ahead.
food and stuff.
Yeah, sure. It's all yours.
You cook the chef meat.
All right.
I have proficiency in cook's tools, but I mean,
Here you go.
You
Instant
should have
mayonnaise
cooked the chef
generator.
meat.
all right. We are going to have 2 gallons of mayonnaise with this dinner.
Isn't that a little
That's disgusting.
overkill?
Well,
No,
if you take
no, no.
tuna, you grind it up and you mix in mayonnaise, you can make sandwiches out of it.
But 2 gallons? How much
Isn't that
tuna is that?
cannibalism?
No, it isn't.
I don't know. Tell me how much you weigh.
Have you ever seen a tuna?
They're huge.
They're
I mean, isn't he standing there in armor? Isn't he standing right beside us in armor? I mean, we can just chop him up, right?
We can also drown elves in it.
I'm sold.
I mean, we could use it for like beer.
I think I should be insulted by that, but
That's
you
a tuna.
know,
That's a tuna.
It's a known defect with elves. They can drown in mayonnaise.
This is now lore.
It's not just
actually
lore, it's
felt
also science.
Like I am so no, this can't be a tuna.
That's a tuna, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bluefin tuna.
Tunas are fucking massive.
They
Like-
go up to like a
like
half ton.
There are some like tuna are of a very wide range of sizes.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah. Wow, I learn something new every day. Yeah, I always thought like little tin cans of tuna. I'm like, oh, those guys are probably small.
Yeah, no. You know those animes where you see a guy jump into a river, beat up fish, and jump out with like 3 fish like 8 times his size? That's fucking tuna.
See, there's tuna everywhere between the frigate tuna at 3.7 pounds max and the Atlantic bluefin tuna, which gets up to 1,500 pounds and change.
What's Latin for "Oh Lord, he comin'"? Because that needs to be part of its species name.
Latin translator. Oh Lord,
what?
he comin'. Google is saying Dumni ipsi venturis.
We'll keep working on it. All right. Nature education aside, what are you guys doing?
Hey.
Looting the room.
Educating
What's
the
in
party
here?
on nature.
Like, can we just get a list like in chat of what's in here? 'Cause it sounded like there was a lot.
I'm considering that we should get ourselves a servant, so that way they can like count all this gold and silver for us, so we don't have to do this.
Hey, I'm back. Is that a big fish?
Just a tuna.
You were gone for the whole thing.
The whole
That's
what?
a tuna. That's a tuna.
Yeah, I know that.
I did not.
Yeah, we had like an entire episode educating on tuna.
We just
Wanna give
held
me
them.
Cliff's notes?
Tuna fucking
It's not time.
big.
Itch.
But there's an Atlantic tuna that's 3/4 of a ton on its higher end.
We're also going to be eating dinner with 2 gallons of mayonnaise today.
Disgusting.
It's gonna be tuna.
That's enough to make like one fish stick for a giant. Also, I love that when you click on this image to view it in higher detail, it fucking gets smaller.
I know, right?
Alright, yeah, I have these skeletons. Like, we're just gonna make like a treasure pile like right by the entrance, that way we can just leave with it, because I don't think we can actually carry around all of that.
Yeah.
Is there like a cart or a sled or something we can throw all this shit on?
I mean,
We had left it behind, I think.
yeah, we left that behind. I do, however, no floating disc. So that
Doesn't
can
that
help.
only carry 500 pounds?
It's better than nothing.
Well, how big is giant?
And we can use that giant shield as a sled for stuff to be carried in.
There we go.
Gilbert, does worthless mean like completely unusable?
It means that this isn't a treasure item.
Alright.
Yes.
Right, it's a sled.
Can we?
I'd like to start wearing those 4 gold rings on my arms. No. That would be sick, but no.
You sure?
Actually, you know what? It's a good way to hold on to them.
Yeah, do it.
Although they probably weigh a lot. I don't know if I can carry that much.
They're probably like, what, 150 gold each, so it's like probably 3 pounds, because what, a gold bar is 50 gold? 100 gold? How much
50
is it?
gold, 1 pound.
Yeah, so probably 3 pounds for each one.
No, that's not that much.
So are these rings just basically like bracelets for people?
Is that how much they weigh?
More like an armband.
Yeah. But so, is that how much they weigh? Like 3 pounds each?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, that's a real big fish.
It's so much
Yeah.
fish, and it's so good.
Dude, how do they oof it before they get it up on the
I don't like
shore?
fish. I'm not a big
I'm
fan.
getting distracted, guys, by this.
I'm getting hungry because of this.
I know. God, this
Tuna
is
looks
Dude, they're
suspiciously in
blushing
all
before
of
they
your
get on
directions.
shore? Dude, seriously, like, look at that thing. How is it not flailing about?
Yeah,
I
I
would
think
be
that-
freaking out.
They must
That-
like stab it or something.
that thing
Yeah.
is like that's just like hypnotic, kind of like that image of like a horseshoe crab that underposted a couple years ago of its like legs and underbelly flipper things moving. Makes me hungry.
Okay. I am also getting a little. And I just freaking ate. I ate like 3 hours ago. It was a little snack, but still.
Just think about the mayonnaise. The 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
That's why.
Guys, hey guys, Saturday campaign super focused on the adventure. Monday campaign distracted by fish facts.
But Gilbert,
Wait,
it's
so why are
science.
there gallons of mayonnaise? Where did that come from?
We found an alchemy jug, and one of its functions as a magic item is to produce 2 gallons of mayonnaise a day.
That's disgusting. If this
That's
giant was
Flavor
consuming
Town.
2 gallons of mayonnaise every day, then I don't feel bad for him anymore.
Right. So, okay, so we pile that all up in the sled and just had the skeletons dragging it with us.
Stop! You violated the law!
God damn it! Now I have Straight Out of Cyrodiil stuck in my head.
It's been a long time since I've had a good draw.
Is this a dead end
Brawl?
treasure room?
I can't tell what he says there.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, let's focus.
Alright,
all-
treasure room.
All right.
We
It is-
beamed for about
is-
half an hour in the treasure room.
Yes, you guys have looted the walk-in closet-sized broom cupboard.
Alright, we've successfully taken a short rest IRL.
That as well. God damn it.
Okay. Did the rest of you roll for your short rest yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I got the hit die up. I'm fine.
Alright, I'm gonna spend it for you.
I should probably do that.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cool gift to post, but Gilbert, I need to know, does your arachnophobia extend to crabs?
Oh, no. No, it doesn't.
Proceeds to show disgusting innards of crabs moving.
No, it's a.
Oh, those are all little baby crabs? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Baby crab.
Yeah, no.
Do
As long,
do 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 baby crab do do
yeah.
do
So
do.
the only kind of what are arachnids, crustaceans, and insects classified under?
Invertebrates?
Yeah, but so are squids. It's just like spiders that freak me the fuck out.
Okay.
Insects and arachnids kind of weird me out depending on the species, but crustaceans do not bother me in the slightest. In fact, they make me hungry.
As is proper. All right.
Seriously.
So, moving on.
All right.
Yeah, where's that map? Here it is. Yeah, it looks like a dick. So there's a big stairway that we didn't go down.
Well, yeah, I figured we were just clearing like everything in order.
Yeah, what was down that hallway to the left? Did we see that, or did?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Oh, that does look like an open hallway or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
the hallway continues apparently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a pair of doors on your right and an open part on the left.
I think we should see where the hallway goes before we open anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
God, it really does look like a dick.
Dude, I am mesmerized by these crabs.
Underdark, casting hypnotic pattern for real.
Like, is this what ADD feels like? Because I'm just incredibly distracted.
Yes, it is. Oh my god, god damn it.
Stop with your memes.
Don't delete
Cease
it.
your incessant
Keep it,
memes
keep
at
it.
once.
If we're still being distracted,
Spoiler it at least.
spider crab. A crab with 8 legs like spider.
Oh yeah, that doesn't bother me either. That's also tasty.
Yeah, look, Under, I know you're new here, but if you keep spamming, I am gonna have to ban you.
Wait.
Joke's on you. I don't think you can ban me.
I know,
Ye-
that was
Yeah.
the joke.
But funny thing is, I can disconnect anybody here.
I don't think you can disconnect me or Under.
You might be able to. Well, that he might be able to. It might, but all that would do is kick us out of the voice channel. We could come.
Oh,
back.
yeah, he might be able to do that.
You can't disconnect me if I disconnect myself for.
Good meme.
Okay, Jesus Christ, we are getting sidetracked.
So yeah, left side.
Let's down that hallway.
Okay, room G5. Let's all focus up, guys.
The hallways.
Do you even know who you're asking that of?
Shut up.
Hi, G5. I'm
in the
Resnia.
middle-
How are you doing tonight?
Stands a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide, 10-foot high dining table carved from ice and surrounded by a dozen blocks of ice that once served as chairs. Wooden bracers against the west wall hold a pair of 14-foot long bugles made from hollowed out mammoth
Bugles, probably.
tusks. Oh, bugles made from hollowed out mammoth tusks. An ascending staircase of ice in the southwest corner has mist rolling down it.
Okay, so there's another staircase. Why don't we poke our heads into the first room with the stairs going down, so that we can see where the corners are? Is there anything in that room that we didn't see from the hallway?
Hold on.
Oh, wait a second. Guys, aren't mammoth tusks valuable?
Yep, ivory.
Yeah. We should yoink those.
Skeletons just begin pulling them off the wall, throwing them on the.
God,
Nice.
this really is a robbery gone wrong, isn't it? You just
What do you
brutally
mean
murdered
wrong?
somebody.
What's wrong with it?
You're right. You came in here with the intent
If
to
art
murder
has
him.
anything to do with it, there's
Look,
no way that
look,
there's no good guys
Gilbert,
here.
at least we didn't stoop to like opening the giant's mouth to see if he had any fillings worth taking.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, good idea.
That's actually a fair point.
Alright. I kind of
All
wanted
right.
to rapid fire this so that he could just post it the whole thing when we were done.
Yeah.
But why don't we stick our head into that upper room with the staircase?
The one that's the head of the penis you were talking about?
Yes, that one.
Okay, that one descends down.
And there's nothing else in that... Or is that room semicircular? Or...
Yes, that room is
Okay.
semicircular.
I thought that was just, like, our ability to see into it. Why don't we look through the doors, then?
If we're afraid of being attacked, I can pop my owl through the doors.
I don't think we're afraid of being attacked.
I'm
Frost
literally not
covers a
afraid of anything.
bloated trestle table that stands amid rotting barrels and caskets in the middle of what used to be a kitchen. Storage racks along the walls have collapsed into piles of rotted timber along with the jugs, tankards, and drinking horns that once rested upon them. A roasting spit lined with icicles is mounted atop a 10-foot diameter iron brazier coated with rime and situated near the back wall.
Anything in the room look valuable?
Nope.
Alright, so I had the skeleton start pulling those mammoth tusks off the wall in that other room and loading them up on the cart. Or the sled.
Alright.
How many are there?
2.
What are they worth?
They aren't.
They're just not in good enough condition.
I'll have to, I don't know, ruminate on that and
Okay.
come up with a price.
Alright, so we can go up or we can go down.
Did this place
Which one
look
seems
tall?
smaller?
I have an idea, guys. I have a scroll of locate object. We want to use that.
On the conical of white?
Yeah.
I have the spell.
I mean, yeah, if you have the spell, we'll save the scroll.
I will cast the spell Locate Object, looking for the Caudicle of Light.
All right. The Caudicle of White is located about 100 feet down, and let's see. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40. About 180 feet to the south.
Do we want to check the top floor, or do we want to head down to the Caudicle first? I'd say
That's a
we
point
check.
now, though.
I'd say we check the second floor just to have a better chance of a secure route out if we need it.
Sure.
If I were a betting man, that caudicle, which seems pretty damn important, is probably going to be guarded.
Yeah, which is why I'd like a secured route out, or at least as secure as we can get it.
I mean, we sort of do have a secured route out.
For now, we don't know if there's anyone upstairs that would come down.
You know, you make a good point. Let's go upstairs.
I mean, I can basically make that a moot point.
By all means, go ahead.
Well, I mean, like, if we were to say take a long rest here, I could just pop a dome in the intersection between the two stairwells, and even if anyone comes up from below or down from the top, they can't block us from being able to leave out the south.
I meant more if we have to beat a hasty retreat.
Ah. Well, I mean, I suppose at that point we'll just be running and gunning our way out of here.
I don't know what gunning
That'd be
is,
fine.
but it sounds okay.
It's probably this thing, and I pull the thing that looks like a mustard, Heisenberg mustard container with a nozzle or whatever. The laser pistol.
Oh, you mean the space
This thing.
crossbow?
This thing. Crossbow. I don't need to reload it every time I shoot it. Actually,
yeah, that's why it's a space crossbow.
I need to check. I think his battery's actually pretty low.
All right, but yeah, we can go up if that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah.
So we proceed upstairs. Or did we want to call it here?
What? No, we can keep going.
I can keep going.
Yeah.
Do you
We
want
got
to call it here?
30 more minutes or
I
something.
got 30 minutes. That's fine.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes.
We got 30 minutes.
So you're heading up the stairs.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Somebody read a Skyrim loading screen. God damn, that's really good. All right.
Orcs, also known as Orsimer, are natives of Orsinium, a small mountain kingdom between Hammerfell
Alright.
and Skyrim.
This semicircular room has a forest of icicles hanging from its ceiling, some of them as much as 8 feet long. Against the curved wall to the south stands an enormous throne of ice decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Across from the throne, on the north wall, is an open doorway.
I think we proceed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sally fourth. Resnia fifth. Don't know about the first 3 people.
Who's Sally?
Tuna should probably go to the front.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
guys, what's your marching order?
I'll be right behind Tuna.
I guess Tuna will go first, but somebody else should lead.
I'll go second.
Third.
You want me to lead?
I'll bring up the rear.
If you want to lead from behind, you can do that.
That works.
Tuna will go first.
So it's like this.
Yeah, looks right.
Again?
Just had to post the Skyrim shuffle.
I did.
Of course you did.
But he could have posted worse things than Gamer Poop.
What the fuck?
Welcome to Gamer Poop. The hot shit back in 2010.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Well, as you all are walking through this room, distracted by thoughts of Skyrim poop, several icicles fall down upon ye! This is one each in your marching order.
With these attack rolls?
Oh no. These aren't regular icicles.
That one hits me.
Resnia, does 22
Yeah, that
hit
definitely
you?
hits me. Oh wait, is this a ranged attack? Can I deflect missile? What is
Nope.
this?
This is an icicle hitting you in the head. It is not a ranged attack. You shall see why momentarily.
What the fuck?
Indeed! Does 22 hit you, Resnia?
Yes, it does.
Does a
Bops.
15 hit a skeleton?
It would, yeah.
Does 24 hit Dragoon?
Can I use shield?
Sure.
Well, then I will.
Recovery, does an 18 hit you?
No, I shield.
Gregor, how about an 11?
I mean, if I lay down and maybe blindfold my... No, that couldn't hit me. No.
Alright. Nathra, does 17 hit you?
No.
Okay. That's 4 hits.
Wait, could Tuna deflect this?
I could.
Or is this a surprise?
Once we find out what the damage is. Unless I can't take reactions, in which case, no, I couldn't do that.
Actually, wait. Yeah, Under, how does that work with surprise?
They don't get advantage.
Okay.
So am I surprised or not?
Yes. Wait, do you have alert?
No.
Okay. Well, those are the damage rolls in order of those of you that got hit.
And so I can't take reactions.
I think you can. Kenny?
Can I?
If you're
No?
surprised, no.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't suppose passive perception would have spotted whatever the hell. Oh wait,
Nope.
this is probably indistinguishable from
Yep.
reasonable. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass.
God damn it, the
Actually-
skeletons just got crushed again.
Oh, it's just one of them. Just one of them.
Oh, okay.
Wait, also, Dragoon, do you have alert?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, well, guys, that's a mixture of bludgeoning and cold damage. The first 4 are
Oh,
bludgeoning, the second
Okay.
4 are cold.
Okay, good. I was like, ah!
Yes.
Okay, so is this the part where we roll initiative?
And lying on the ground around you are these icicle-looking slug things with a single eye and a gaping mouth. Roll an ish.
Disgusting.
You said the first 46 is cold?
No, the second 46. The first 46 is bludgeoning.
Nice.
Remember, I always beat your ass with my fist first, and then I inflict an elemental damage with my second.
Oh, that's not as bad for me then.
Tuna, are you going to roll an ish?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Greg, are you going to roll an ish?
Yeah, I guess I should do that, huh?
Well,
I mean, if
not,
you want,
we're all
you don't
going to
have-
leave, and the monsters are just going to get their way with you.
Oh, you don't want these things to have their way with you.
It would be Gregor. It would be funny, not tragic.
They look like they would have a an eyeball fetish.
Yeah, they are unreasonably horny.
Disgusting.
They're just down there wriggling around like, hey, step on me.
Oh, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh shit, they go first?
Yes.
Well, if you insist. Alright, I'll stop interrupting. Keep going.
Well, they're gonna spend 5 feet to move south, provoking attacks of opportunity from everybody.
Alright.
Can I grapple the ones trying to run away from me?
No, you fool. They're into that.
Yeah. Okay, you can grapple it.
Aha.
Alright, DM, roll. Oh no, I got it. Ew.
Alright.
Oh
Tuna
god.
hit, under hit,
Horrible
Nathra miss,
mistake.
Resnia, you managed to grab. Dragoon, you miss.
Oh,
The
I
henchman,
forgot. I already
one
used
hit.
my reaction.
That's a
Oh
good
yeah,
point.
that's right. So did I.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so just a skeleton for me.
But I didn't.
Okay.
I was surprised. Unless I don't stop being surprised until it's my turn, in which case I also...
I honestly, my brain's burning out. It doesn't bother me right now.
Fair.
This encounter literally works by these things fall on your head and then you slaughter them over the course of 2 turns. What the fuck
It's
is
a wriggling ball of penises.
Can we stop posting pictures of interesting wildlife?
Okay.
Anyway, I think something else is happening.
You're numbing my mind with all this random.
I told you, Underdark's actually a meme wizard. He's using hypnotic pattern on us.
Alright,
All
so. I believe it's my turn.
Yes, Resnia, it's your turn. You've grabbed
so-
hold of this rather phallic-looking icicle.
Yeah, I have not used my hands. I stepped on it, and it couldn't move anymore. It's probably wiggling about.
Hey,
And,
Tuna, can you play that soundbite?
Which soundbite?
The one about Resnia stepping on it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use both hands and just thrust upon it.
Are you trying to make this sound even worse? Alright, so Resnia starts thrusting upon this phallic-looking
Is this
icicle.
what you wanted, huh?
Those both hit it. It's dead. It's dead. You smash it to bits.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to. Let's see, there's one like 5 feet in front of me.
Yes.
Yeah, we's going to do that. Oh, what's that fancy kick where you have your foot up and then straight down like a heel crush?
That's an axe kick.
It's... Oh, I wait, are you talking about curb stomping?
No, an axe kick.
Curb stomping is more of a phenomenon than a maneuver.
Yeah. Well,
I assume
it actually
hits.
it involves we need a curb and a humanoid, but yeah.
Yeah.
Executing boot.exe medium style kick.
Yeah, it gets hit for 8 bludgeoning.
All right. It's bloody.
And I'm going to look up in the air to see if there's any more of these fucking icicles. Because, God forbid, another wave of them come flying.
Oh, there's icicles up there, Resnia.
Fuck this place. I'm going back to the stairs. I kid you not. I'm going to the stairs.
Okay.
This is not how I'm going to die.
All right.
Oh, God.
As you leave, you do not get attacked. Tuna?
How many of these things on the floor are there?
6.
6. All right. Do I hit either of them?
2 hits.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm going to be wholly transparent here. A piercer has an armor class of 15. However, it has literally nothing it can do other than fall on people, so...
We're just going to move along with getting oofed.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. It's dead.
All right. I would have killed the ones closest to me. Is that
Of course.
like... Does that open me up enough that I can move away without provoking attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, you've killed 2 of them.
All right.
Oh, God, I was surrounded. I didn't even think about it.
Well, I don't know if we're surrounded or not. That's why I asked.
No, they moved away in a line.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll... Resnia is not under the icicles, right? There's, like, cover
No.
overhead?
Resnia walked underneath like a boatload of icicles, but nothing happened.
Yeah, but she stopped, like...
Like at the mouth of the stairs, like I
Yeah.
am right at the stairway, just kind of like peering, like, oh man, there's probably more of those little shits about to fall.
I'm saying there's no icicles above her now.
Correct.
Alright, I would like to also do that.
What, leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Gregor. Gregor.
Gregor,
I am going to.
Cast Fireball. Yes?
I mean, yes. How many of them are left?
Let's see. 7, 6, there's 4 of them left.
Okay, can I hit them all with a fireball?
Yes, you can.
Well, I hit the
Asterisk.
party with the fireball.
No, you won't.
Then
Damn.
let's fireball!
PK die?
I mean, they need deck saves, but yeah.
I mean, start rolling, mister.
Oh, come
Alright.
on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you cast PK die and they all die.
Aw. They died. I'm sorry.
That might be the single most effective use of an encounter I've ever had. Alright, you guys are out of initiative. I managed to trick the wizard into wasting a fireball on fucking piercers.
So, I got another one.
Alright, but yeah, you guys are out of initiative.
Okay.
To the north of you, through a open doorway, is another room.
We should go that way.
Good idea. Let's go that
Yeah,
way.
let's go that way.
All right, yeah. You walk into this 40-foot by 50-foot room. This room contains wrecked furnishings that suggest it was once used as a frost giant's bedchamber. A bitterly cold wind blows down a staircase to the northeast, at the bottom of which snow has accumulated. The ice that makes up the floor of this room and its walls are perfectly smooth, as if they've been polished and kind of evened out. It's almost forged like a mirror. And there is a doorway in the west wall.
I was AFK for a bit. I'm back. Are people dead?
I'd like to take a ball bearing and just toss it into that open doorway.
All right, you toss it in. It slides around the room.
No, I mean like aerial toss. Like I'd throw it.
Oh. Okay. It hits the ice. You hear the dink of metal on ice and bounce around a bit.
Wait, I thought you said it was an open doorway, like a hallway or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I throw it through the doorway.
Right. It hits the ground, starts...
Sorry, I thought you meant like it hit the wall, and I'm like, how?
No. No, you throw it in there and it hits the ice.
Got it.
Starts rolling around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, is there anything valuable in this room?
There does not look to be anything valuable.
Let's move on.
All right.
Let's head down the exit. That open hallway you mentioned.
Indeed. Wait, the stairwell or the thing to the west?
The open one to the west where I threw the ball bearing.
Okay, yes. So you walk in there, and the room is empty, other than what looks to be almost like a nest made out of sculpted ice and powdered snow.
Hey, 3 guesses what lives here, and the first 2 don't count.
Did anyone else get hit
Turkey.
by those icicle things? Should probably patch those up right quick.
I did, but I didn't get hit very hard.
Anyone else?
I mean, I lost a skeleton. That was about it.
I could use a healer's kit.
See, this is why you wear a helmet.
Nah.
There you go. All right. Yeah, I thought I'd bring that up before things happen. If they do.
Things are always happening.
Yeah, I'm always about to put an asterisk when they do. Before they do. guys, my brain is melted. What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm thinking we're getting kind of tired. Sounds like.
We.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like we came into a room with a big nest made out of ice and rocks.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Should we call it here, or
Yes, we will call it here as all of us are experiencing like rapid neurological shutdown.
well, I'm not experiencing organ failure. I'm just experiencing lethargy.
Oh no, I know what you mean. Just our brains aren't functioning because it's late.
Stop,
All right.
stop.
Oh God, yeah.
Where's the spray
They're not
bottle?
functioning because he keeps posting
bottle?
pictures of animals.
He's
Being
memeing.
distracting.
Our brains can't process.
All right.
All right.
Did we gain
So,
a level?
No.
Damn.
I gained a level of